Parties. Yep, there we go. Shenanigans. All the bright lights. Welcome back to a brand new video. So we're just going to start it off just near the Tommy Cutler's and the Phillies new bar on like the central side. So come and join me on this, a bit of a night walk around in Blackpool. You can see there, that was quite old. We actually went in there when it was first opening up the Tommy Cutler's, and they spent an awful lot of money on that one. Then we got the Markells. That was closed down for a little while. As we carry on down, this is a bit of a bustle of a street at night time. We don't let them come down this way at night. You can see there's an awful lot going on. They've got the LIFO in. I have plenty of restoration work done a while ago. Yeah, the music blasting out. Yes, that's the LIFO in. A lot of people's favourite, that one. And like I said, the blue just reminds you of like the sea. So it's a fitting name for that one. As we move forward, you got all the usual little shops. And then we'll come to the Ardwick, which is one of Blackpool's most cheapest beers. There is the Ardwick, and like I say, that's one of Blackpool's. I think it's about £1.80 a pint. Absolutely incredible prices. Amazing how they do it. That's the Ardwick, and like I said, just past there, you got all the little takeaway places, Turkish cuisine, little pizza places. As we head on further into town, you see the tower tonight is all lit up in that wonderful blue colour. So we did have a bit of a walk around earlier on. There was plenty of people around, so I'd imagine it's going to be a bit of a lively one tonight in Blackpool. There is the central beach. It's all lit up, the Pirates Bay Family Bar, as we head a little bit more along the promenade, and all these little shops open. You see the gift shops, the fish and chip shops, all open for business. So the one on the corner, the tower goes, that used to be a McDonald's many years ago. So like I say, it's going to be a bit of a busy night, I reckon. So just gonna, well, we are actually more or less off it. You see the RNLI just on the left hand side. You can see the tower there all lit up, and even the horse and carriages make a great effort of an evening as we venture further on north, which is primarily where all the clubs are and the pubs. So this side is more for like the family side, you know, with the arcades and things. So you don't see an awful lot of like young people out. It's more like families on this side. But it's always great in the evening. You can see all the different colours, and especially, like I said, many times when the illuminations are on, it brings everything out. It's a totally different atmosphere. But you see that Coral Island all lit up. How great does that one look? Fantastic little shot there. Just outside Coral Island, you see that wonderful, that pinkish sky. Look at that, how wonderful does that look just in the distance there. Absolutely fabulous. So we're going to head along the promenade on this side to see how busy it gets on a Saturday night. So it is around sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock. So it's not too late, but it's not too early. I think people are just going to start venturing out. So it reminds you of the older Caribbean. You can see the umbrella there, selling the ice creams. It's like if you're abroad. Look at that. Another good one, just for a bit of a chilled out one. So this one isn't really like for your clubbing and your hen do's. It's more for a chilled out drink. The Albert and the Lion. You see more like a family one, that one. So like I said, we will be heading up a lot further towards, like I said, where all the main nightlife is. Let's just whip the camera back over, and you can, like I said, you can just see that wonderful sky. Absolutely cracking, that one. So just walking past Coyote Ugly, and you can see the sign. It never illuminates. Always something wrong with that sign. Right from the word off, they've always had problems. But anyway, nevertheless, we're gonna carry on. Just look at that sky. That is a really lovely, that wonderful blue colour. So like I said, we're gonna walk past Shenanigans and Yates. So it is very early still, to be fair, in regards to people coming out, venturing out. Imagine like 11, 12 o'clock is going to be heaving. Let's just show you, there's the Mitre and Nobby's Karaoke up that street. So we'll have a bit of a walk past there in a bit. So yep, there we go. Shenanigans, all the bright lights. Front of Yates's, then we got the Turtle Bay. They're more for the older cocktails. I think the night is just warming up. This is just the bottom of Talbot Road, so I'll have a bit of a walk past the Counting House, H2O bars, bit of a walk around, and have a bit of a loop back on ourselves. So they're dancing to Old Dolly there. You can see Old Dolly. So yeah, the old Counting House used to be the old bank, and I believe they've still got a safe right down below. So when the young farmers come to Blackpool, it's certainly a different style. So this is Pop World. Down here you got the walkabout. This is like where the main nightlife is. And these streets, these alleys can get very, very busy, especially after an event. So this is like the main street, shall I say, for all the nightlife. I just pan the camera around, and you got them all along this way. This is just at the back of Yates's and Shenanigans. It's a little bit quiet. Like I said, along the back of them all. But like I said, it is still early, and Blackpool is known for all its hen parties and stag do's. So we'll keep going past Brannigan's. You see those in front, so they're on a possible hen party. But yeah, so Blackpool, you know, it's got something for everybody, no matter if it's a family activity, you know, the illuminations, a bit of a nightlife one. You know, I think they've got all the bases covered So I hope you enjoyed tonight's video, a bit of a walk around in Blackpool. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, you'll be notified of all the new videos, and there's an awful lot coming up, trust me. Until next time, take care, and it is a bye from me. Bye bye.